Well, I am back now with the aged horses. We talked about the 2-year-olds. I still got to do the 3-year-olds and all the burns, but the burns are gonna be a screw up this week. I might just address the burns in a very general way because there is going to be a ton of movement over the next 14 days. So let's start with the aged horses. Brave World qualified grade 54 last quarter in 28. What do we do now? I don't know, but we will find out very, very soon. Canadian Titan, Harry said taking the Mohawk 2-6, 2-5 next week. I would think 2-5, 2-2, another trip. By the time this theoretical lockdown is over, assuming it's over in 30 days, that will be the perfect timing for Canadian Titan to qualify. Compass Rose DC is training back now. Looks very good, Jason said. Cavill Hanover missed last week. I know I was just trying to get him on a steady diet of races that he can be competitive in, and two, keep him healthy. He was sick his first start. He said he didn't think he was 100% his last start, even though Mark told me he could run into. Irv opted to wait a week, which is fine. He was letting Yes wait a week anyway, so I'm excited to see them race next week. Cavill Hanover, that's Cavill Hanover, cruising in style, 8-hole, now 9-hole. Not a lot of luck in the line of drawing for cruising in style. Hopeful for this week at Saratoga. Don't believe me, just watch. He can race anywhere. I need to find a class. For Don't Believe Me, Just Watch. A class where you can say, okay, he can race in there competitively. And a track, we can do it too. Do you know one out there? A lot of people have said, oh, what about Yonkers? What about Northfield? I know. I've seen all the tracks. I need to see a class where we can put him on a truck, send him, and he can end up in the winner's circle. We have a number of options. I'm looking into all of them. Next is Globetrotting. She continues to train down great. Jason said, wait until you see this mare. You will not believe how much she's filled out. So I can't wait. One of my first stops on Wednesday evening, drop the tailgate, get the horses off the truck and trailer, go see Globetrotting. That's what I'll be doing on Wednesday evening. Miss Brampton Beast, trained good today, 2-3. What the hell are we going to do with her? Probably move her, I guess. That's what we're going to do. Oso Pine will be racing next Sunday at Northfield Park in the open trot. Path of Totality's training down good. Jason figures about 3 weeks away for her. I suppose I'll train her when I'm in the States this week. Rooney Blue Chip, I just had somebody call me a minute ago and offer us a fair dollar for him, so we may sell Rooney Blue Chip today. We'll see. Spend that money. I'm up in the air about what we're going to do with her. I'm going to wait and see what Mr. Lawson finds out from Halton Health Clinic. So I said this in another video. My thoughts on this would be, if Woodbine is allowed to race, the dominoes will fall to London and Hamilton. Also, let's see what happens. But for now, I'm optimistic about spend that money. I don't want to send her back to the Meadows. I just want to. She found a class at a track where she fits and she can win. That's where I want her. I'm not in a big hurry to spend that money just yet. Spirit of Dio is qualifying next Saturday. So I'd said this again. This will be 2 notes. And now the second video. If you are an owner of Spend That Money, please make sure your New Jersey racing license is updated. She will be qualifying next Saturday at the Meadowlands. Stonebridge Simba, we'll bring him back in a week or 2. No rush to bring Simba back. We'll get him back when we get him back. Timel Houdini will be going somewhere this week. Where? I don't know. Somebody said, what about Michigan? Northfield Downs just opened up. I see their open trot is written for $8,000 every week. He'd have to be an open trotter at Northfield Downs, I would think. Let's see where he fits. That's a possibility. West 52nd is back in training now with Jim down in Delaware. I was going to take him back, but where am I going to race him? What am I going to do with him? Just going to leave him down there. He'll have him ready to go in Harrington. White Tiger, another horse. You kidding me? Brought him back, qualified him. Actually opted not to race on Friday so I could race on Sunday, and they canceled the races. So now where do we race him? Miami Valley, Northfield, the Meadows, a host of other tracks. Got to find one for him this week coming. He is leaving Ontario this week. And yes, I would say an odd break, but his 3rd break in 2021. Outside of that, he had 3 wins in a row. The vet looked at him, said the suspensory looked fine from last year. Did a little work on him. Let's see how he looks this coming week. Irv will race him this week. I'd said Irv maybe 3 weeks on and a week off minimum for Yes until we get his sea legs underneath him. So that is the aged horses. I'll be back in just a minute. Still got the 3-year-olds to talk about in just a second.